It is peak mowing season. Dealer lots and big box pallets are stacked with riding mowers that are not moving. 12 specific machines priced between $1,299 and $5,999 are sitting through the highest demand period of the year. None of the explanations are on the price tag. The OPE Plus Market Data Book 2025 documents the market condition directly. 53% of outdoor power equipment dealers report a pessimistic business outlook. 43% report worse margins than the previous year. Dealer inventory ordered at projected sell-through rates is not clearing at those rates. The result is that dealer floors in June 2026 carry more unsold riding mower inventory at peak season than recent years have produced. What sits reveals what informed buyers are choosing not to purchase. The machines covered in this video are sitting because buyers who research before they buy are finding specific documented reasons to walk past them and buying something else instead, or waiting. 4 categories explain the 12 machines. Corporate consolidation concealed behind brand names. Electric transition inventory that overpromised on summer performance. Commercial adjacent marketing language attached to residential tier components. And discontinued brand orphans whose parts supply chain problems don't show up until year 6. 4 brand names. 1 factory. MTD Products operates a manufacturing facility in Tupelo, Mississippi. The brands that flow through that facility include Troy-Bilt, Cub Cadet, Yard Machines, Boland's, Remington, and, under a licensing arrangement, Craftsman riding mowers sold at Lowe's. The brand name printed on the hood does not change the transaxle specification inside the machine. 4 of the 12 machines sitting on lots this summer share this corporate origin, and the failure patterns they generate are appearing simultaneously across all 4 brands because the machines share the same components. The Troy-Bilt TB46 XP Zero Turn is priced at $2,799. The Hydro Gear EZ-T2200 transaxle inside it is an entry-tier hydrostatic drive rated for light residential use. Consumer Affairs documented the failure pattern, transaxle slipping under load within 2 seasons. The same complaint appears across Troy-Bilt, Cub Cadet, and Yard Machines forums simultaneously because the component is the same machine. The brand name on the side of the TB46 XP suggests a product with its own engineering identity. The transaxle inside does not support that suggestion. The Cub Cadet RZT-SX Zero Turn is priced at $3,199. CPSC Incident Report Number 2, 0250417-69 EFB-5232835 filed January 2026, documents the specific service record. Repeated stalling and unexpected shutdowns on hillsides. The machine failed to start on the first use day. 4 service attempts on the same failure. Consumer paid $250 split cost repair on a machine under active warranty. It is the RZT-SX's documented service pattern, and it is why the machine sits on lots in June, while buyers who read reviews choose differently. The Yard Machine's 42-inch riding mower is priced at $1,299. MTD's budget tier, same corporate parent. Stripped specification. The Briggs & Stratton 500cc engine inside it comes from a manufacturer that went through Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 2020 and was acquired by KPS Capital Partners Private Equity. Production resumed under new ownership. Quality control concerns in the post-bankruptcy transition period are documented in industry trade coverage. The Yard Machines occupies dealer floor space because the retail price supports stocking it at volume. Buyers who spend 20 minutes researching it do not buy it. The Craftsman T210 riding mower is priced at $1,699 at Lowe's. Stanley Black & Decker acquired the Craftsman brand in 2017 for $900 million. The manufacturing was not part of that acquisition. The T210 is assembled by MTD under license. The Craftsman name is on an MTD machine built to MTD's residential specification. Allamerican.org categorizes Craftsman riding mowers as brand licensed to third-party manufacturer. The brand's legacy does not transfer to the machine wearing it. 3 machines caught between a market projection and a summer lawn. Home Depot has publicly projected that 85% of outdoor power equipment sales will be battery-powered by 2028. That projection created dealer ordering behavior. Electric riding mower inventory was ordered at sell-through rates that assumed the projection was tracking correctly. The inventory is not moving at those rates. What remains on dealer floors this summer is the physical evidence of the gap between projected adoption and actual buyer behavior. The EGOZ6 zero-turn is priced at $5,999 and runs 456V batteries with a claimed 2-acre runtime. EGO's own customer support forums document a specific summer performance failure. Runtime falls below the stated specification in ambient temperatures above 95 degrees Fahrenheit. That is not a cost calculation. It is a documented performance gap that surfaces during the hottest weeks of the mowing season, when the machine is used most. A residential zero-turn priced at $5,999 that underperforms its stated runtime in peak summer heat generates the kind of forum documentation that stops purchases before they happen. The Greenworks Pro 80V 42-inch riding mower is priced at $3,499. The manufacturer is Globe International, a Chinese company, a fact not prominently disclosed on the packaging. The 42-inch deck draws more current under full load conditions than the 80V battery platform sustains consistently. Runtime in thick summer grass falls 30 to 40% below the stated specification, documented across consumer reviews on Home Depot, Lowe's, and Amazon. Buyers who found those reviews bought gas equipment instead. The Greenworks sits because its summer performance gap is documented in the same digital channels buyers use to research before they purchase. The Ryobi 80V horsepower 42-inch zero-turn is priced at $4,299 and manufactured by Tektronic Industries, the Hong Kong parent company that also owns Milwaukee, Rigid, and AEG. The battery platform powering the mower is the same platform designed for Ryobi's full tool lineup. Battery systems sized for tool compatibility are not sized for sustained mowing demand. Amazon review data for the Ryobi 80V mower shows a documented pattern of negative runtime complaints concentrated in the June through August window, the months when ambient temperature, thick grass growth, and sustained operation combine to stress the battery platform beyond its tool-optimized design parameters. 3 machines using chimerical adjacent language to justify residential tier components at prices that assume the buyer won't look inside. The Husqvarna Z254F zero-turn is priced at $2,799 and assembled in Nashville, Arkansas under Husqvarna AB's Swedish parent company ownership. The engine is a Briggs & Stratton Professional Series. The Professional Series designation is a Briggs marketing label, not a component specification change that distinguishes this engine from residential tier Briggs engines in machines priced $1,000 lower. The deck is fabricated steel. The gauge is 13. Commercial fabricated decks at similar price points run 10 gauge. Fabricated construction without a gauge specification is a marketing statement, not an engineering one. Buyers who ask the gauge question before they buy find the answer unsatisfying at $2,799. The John Deere Z315E zero-turn is priced at $3,199 and assembled in Greenville, Tennessee, a documented, real domestic assembly operation that deserves to be stated accurately. The transaxle inside is a Kanzaki Tough Torque K46. Tough Torque rates the K46 for light-duty residential applications. The same K46 transaxle appears in Troy-built and Cub Cadet machines, priced $1,500 less than the Z315E. John Deere's marketing language on the Z315E implies commercial-adjacent durability. The K46 specification does not support that language. Buyers who research the K46's reputation before spending $3,199 find the transaxle in machines they already decided not to buy. The Z315E sits because that research is easy to do and the conclusion is hard to ignore. The Ariens Icon XD 52-inch is priced at $3,799 and built in Brillion, Wisconsin by the family-owned Ariens company. To be specific about what is and isn't being said here, this is the Icon XD. not the ProTurn 200 and 260 series covered separately on this channel. The ProTurn construction argument stands. The front tire specification argument is specific to this model. The construction holds. The front tire specification does not. Pneumatic front tires on a zero-turn at this price point are generating a documented failure pattern in Consumer Affairs reviews from May 2026. Tires peeling off the rim during turns, requiring 30 minutes and specialized tools to reseat. 4 separate reviewers documented the same failure independently. A $3,799 machine from a manufacturer with a legitimate construction reputation is sitting on lots this summer because one specification decision is generating returns and creating hesitation at the point of purchase. 2 machines whose 10-year part supply problem does not appear on the price tag. The Murray 42-inch riding mower is priced at $1,399 at Walmart. The Murray brand was acquired by Briggs & Stratton in 2004 and stripped of independent manufacturing, reduced to a brand label on outsourced production. When Briggs & Stratton filed Chapter 11 in 2020, the parts supply chain for Murray-branded machines was disrupted during and after bankruptcy proceedings. KPS Capital Partners acquired the assets and production resumed. Dealer mechanics note Murray parts availability as inconsistent compared to pre-bankruptcy supply. A buyer purchasing a Murray today is purchasing a machine whose parts supply chain passed through private equity bankruptcy restructuring. That fact is not on the price tag at Walmart. The Poulan Pro 42-inch riding mower is priced at $1,699 at Lowe's and sits under the Husqvarna AB corporate umbrella as a budget-tier subsidiary brand. The machine is assembled to a different specification than Husqvarna branded machines at higher price points. Different transaxle tier, different deck gauge, different engine specification. Buyers who research the Husqvarna connection before purchasing assume the corporate relationship implies shared quality standards. The Poulan Pro delivers a different machine with the same corporate parent. The gap between the assumption and the specification is why it sits beside higher-priced Husqvarna units on the same floor and generates returns from buyers who expected the brand relationship to mean something it does not. In the summer of 2025, a homeowner in Raleigh, North Carolina purchased a Cub Cadet RZTSX for $3,199 at a Home Depot seasonal display. The machine stalled on a hillside during the 3rd mowing session. The dealer authorized 2 service attempts under warranty. The same failure recurred after the 2nd repair. By August, the machine had been to the service bay 3 times. The homeowner contacted Cub Cadet customer service. The 4th service attempt produced a $180 cost-share repair bill on a machine still within its warranty period. The machine is in the garage. It has not been used since September. The documentation behind every machine on this list was in a public database before a single unit was purchased this summer. Subscribing is how that research reaches buyers before they are standing on a dealer floor with a price tag in front of them.